Boatgame, a new Supercell game currently in early development. It is a third-person looter shooter where you explore different archipelagos, complete quests, make friends and foes, collect loot, raise your power, and do it all again and again. We had a closed alpha test earlier this year in March, and we're about to have another one on November 3rd. If you are someone who may be interested in playing, then quick, sign up, because really soon you won't be able to anymore. The same way we got a trailer for the Alpha 1 announcement, we also got one for Alpha 2. So to get in the mood for the playtest, we're going to take a closer look at it. If you haven't watched it already, whether it is now or after this video, I recommend you do it. It is really fun. One final note, I have seen some gameplay of the game from creators, so there are some things I know from the trailer that aren't directly in the trailer, but that just means I'll be able to provide some extra information. Alright, let's start. Supercell logo, which y'all probably already know about. There's a rotating pyramid with eyes, and from gameplay I have seen, that is a new icon that shows up when the game is loading from one area to another. A look at some weapons and the loadout screen where we choose our gear, boat, and brain upgrades. This I find interesting because boatgame, if I'm not mistaken, is meant to be a working title, meaning it's a temporary name. And maybe it still is, but this looks like an official logo. The name also gets mentioned in the song that's currently playing in the trailer, and in another one that starts later on, so maybe they're sticking with this name? But it's still very early in development, so maybe it will get changed the closer the game gets to global release, if and when that happens. I personally like the name, so I would like if they kept it, but we'll see. Here we have a closer look at the brain section and its upgrades. Hype for damage, grit for shield, and vibe for money. And mega chips, which are abilities. Alright, so this is aura farming part 1. Yes, there's more than one. A character walking into the camera while a rocket is launching. For those who haven't played the game, the rocket is part of a quest where you send it off and you go and find it to get a chest. However, there are other players around the map that can do the same, so you gotta go fast. As for the structure with the happy vibes sign in the background, that is an arena. You fight a boss in there when your power level is strong enough, and defeating it allows you to explore another realm, which is what the maps are called. And that's the boss. Yup, boat game. You go from the home island into the realm portal. You get to see your XP quests, the map of the realm, as well as the island quests that give you chests. You choose the location you want to go to first, in this case Weeping Mountain, and then you spawn in. So for those who don't know how the combat works in this game, normally you can't attack others, and they can't attack you. So you play the game by being friendly and doing quests with others. However, you can also be hostile and eliminate others and steal from them. But to be hostile, you have to turn into a baddie first. That alerts others and makes them able to attack you as well. So it has a downside. But if you think you can do it, then you can do it. In this case, it seems this player was already a baddie and they decided to eliminate the other player. In this next scene, however, they're working together. There's also 2 new monsters that were not part of Alpha 1. I don't know their official names, but we got sneak peeks for them a while ago, and their file names were Big Squid and Squishy Squid. And there it is, turning into a baddie. In Alpha 1, when you turn bad, the character acted confused as something took over them. Here you consume a drink that turns you bad. The drinks are limited, but from what I've heard from those that have played, You keep getting more drinks from playing, so running out is not much of an issue. And then defeat, aka skill issue. You got died. Yep, so sorry. This part of the trailer is hilarious, by the way, because we go from screamo music to what sounds like K-drama music, and I think it's brilliant, honestly. The game doesn't take itself too seriously, and I like that. Then the opponent walks up to your tombstone and takes it, which is an Alpha 2 feature. I have no idea if there is a practical reason for doing it, but trolling may be enough. And Revenge, new as well, but we don't get to see how it works. Exclusive preview indeed. Again, sign up if you haven't. I really do recommend it. Skins! We didn't have any in Alpha 1, and we can see 2 here. Disco Demon, who we knew about from a sneak peek, and Gork, who we did not know about. A look at different boats we can use, and a solo and party option. The party one I'm assuming is for the large boats we were teased about, where multiple players can get on together. So we knew they were coming, but we still don't know what they look like in game. So if that's in Alpha 2, then I'm very much looking forward to that. So cinematic, so beautiful. A hot dog skin laying down facing the floor for some reason. You do you, hot dog skin. You do you. This one is called Sick Zebra and is part 2 of aura farming. Walking along the beach with a sunset in the background. This one, part 3, involves Super Mecha Delete in the home island. Season packs! Just tons and tons of cosmetics. So if that's your thing, you will probably spend a lot of time here. We got Gork, Disco Demon, what this game calls animations, which are character animations, like hand waving or dancing, a boat, more animations, sick elephant, sick bear, another boat, love fighter, boat, soul crusher, animations, sick zebra, ultra mecha delete, and who knows, maybe there's more. Then on the right side there are other tabs, the very top one being the pass, which from what I've heard is going to be free for this test, but needs a password. The password is given to you by some NPC dialogue, so if you want the pass, you better read. It gives you progression items, cosmetics, and season tickets, which you need if you want to get the season packs. Then there is daily, which are the daily quests, and epics, which are like season quests that give you gold and XP. Then part 4 of aura farming. I know there's a lot of it, but honestly, look at them. Will you dream your life? Imagine you can fly through that portal. Or live your dream. Then there's the love fighter, pondering about something. Then one last action pack montage showing off some of the skins and new weapons for this playtest. Still don't know how Revenge works, but we'll find out when we try it. Are we hiding inside a barrel right now? My favorite gun type for the first alpha was the sniper, the Ghost Whisper sniper to be exact, so I'm looking forward to trying this new one out. That's a big eye. We have not seen that monster before, but it looks cool. This little one, on the other hand, we have seen, and its name is Brainfly. One type of cosmetic for this game are custom tombstones, so this surfboard is one of them. Look at 6 zebra flying through the screen. Ghost ship! It was so eerie the first time I saw it in Alpha 1, but it was cool. It's hard to beat on your own, especially when underpowered, since it has a lot of health and the torpedoes do a lot of damage, but it gives you some chests when destroyed, so it is worth your time, I would say. And there's the boss again. And that's it. That's the trailer. Any thoughts? Did you maybe learn something? Are you hyped? I know I am. It's a pretty good trailer in my opinion. It shows you what the game is all about, it hypes you up, it entertains you, and it informs you about the playtest. So good stuff all around. Again, sign-ups are currently ongoing, so sign up if you want a chance at trying out the game this early on. It's for both iOS 18 and above, and Android 12 and above. So if you have a compatible device, give it a try. Alright, see you all in Alpha 2 and have a good one.